Hoping you can hear me now. It should work. So I was talking about the country that we're in. The country that we're in is the one that will catch a terrorist and others will come from above and he'll be released. Like, I was also on Channels TV this morning and one of their members was saying how they will catch and will be released. They will catch, the police will release, they will catch, the police will release. That was just this morning. I was looking at the TV in the morning. That's the country we're in. Orders from above will make you release a terrorist, but they will catch people like Nnamdi Kanu who speak, whose mouth and only mouth are their machetes and guns, who they've never seen with a gun. They've never ever seen him with a gun. He will only threaten brimstone with his mouth. They charged him with terrorism, treason, and brought him back by extradition from Kenya. Just to make sure that they nail him. Meanwhile, the real terrorists are everywhere. Last week, Oyo Amotekun was shouting haywire and crying in a loud voice to say that everybody in Oyo State should be on their guard. Be on your guard that terrorists have entered the country. And immediately they were seen in their trucks, that they flee from the truck on both the left and the right. So the people of Oyo now are on their toes because of the influx of terrorists that just came in last week from the part of wherever they came from. They will not go after those people, but just say something that will as little as indict them. It's not like you're lying. Just as little as indict them. And without pledging allegedly, and see what happens. And you will see what happens. Now we're talking of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa. The next thing that you're going to see is they will work heavily to make sure that they bring him. But their terrorists are all over in the bushes of Nigeria. Now, so how? They're not so quiet. But no, they don't see those ones. So, sometimes, the country just wants mediocres. Oh, thank you. The country just wants mediocres. Who just...
I mean, you need couple.
Okay. The country just likes mediocres. I don't know whether they think we are even blind as much as deaf. It's so sad that they think we are both blind and then deaf at the same time. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. If, as a journalist, we begin to spill out the things we know about politicians, about normal individual businessmen, Kai, man, he no go easy. He no go easy. But you see, the Efcc or whichever parastatal, any of the parastatal that have accosted Verydarkblackman are going to... I'm sure they didn't take that guy because they want to kill him, like Kokopi was sounding. Like they won't kill him, they want to kill him, they want to kill him. No! They are not mad though. You see those people? They're not mad though. If then they're mad, therefore don't kill people like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. There are people you cannot kill. It's simply like that. God has made it like that. There are people that you simply cannot kill. An attempt to their life will smell doom to a nation. And I hope they are hearing it very sound and clear. In case any thought like that is even creeping. There are people that you simply cannot kill. You will just catch them, hold them, leave them, catch them, hold them, leave them, catch them, hold them, leave them. They've been ordained like that. You cannot just go into their lives and take it. So the earlier we know this, the better for all of us. It's important. They cannot even go as much as even poisoning Verydarkman. Or they are possible. Or there was possible. You know possible. You know what a human being has created called a rattle gang? Do you know how many they are in the country? Do you know how they operate? A man who will tell you that you should find him, you will never find him wanting. Cheers. That you never find him wanting. In whatever ramification, that you will not find him wanting. You know why? This guy has been in the street, have done everything he wants to do in the street, and has nothing to lose. When a man doesn't have anything to lose, in a chase his shadow. He will even tell you he doesn't have anything to lose. Or no one, or more, he has nothing absolutely to lose. After all, no child, no wife. He only has his parents and his siblings, brothers and sisters, seniors, and maybe junior. So, some statements that came from Verydarkman may be it for them that is making them look for him. Because, take this thing away, please, take and go. Verydarkman, just like Nnamdi Kanu. Those are necessary evil. You cannot even do away with them. Because whatever they are not saying because they are witch hunting you. They are telling you so that he change your mabangwe. So that there will be a change. There will be sanity. Do you know that there are people who have denounced this country as Ihehaso? They don't want us again. They don't want anything we own. Make we just day our day, make them day their day. They don't give a shit about us. Just be. Since we say we're not going to behave like a sane country and do the right thing, just take your country and go. They don't want to ever return back to this country anymore. Because of our character. Our character, when nobody is held responsible and accountable for anything. As a matter of fact, as much as you're sniffing to catch the thief is already catching you. It's a terrible thing. I've once made a statement on my Facebook handle saying something in context of the topic I was talking about. And I mentioned a first-class chief whom I had interview with holistically, and he made mention of this, and this. I said it without anything in my mind, without any grudge, without hatred, without any iota of wickedness. I said it to even say this is what is holding us bound. And behold, I did the program on Friday. On Saturday, my station already got a call. I already also got a call. I was going to go to court on Monday. It's not a joke. You see, Dioha Emmanuel, you see what I'm saying? Just read the comment section. You will understand exactly what I have said. Now. By Monday, I was going to be arraigned in courts for saying something that somebody discussed with me. And I picked it up and said it in context of the topic I was talking about. And translated it in a different light, picked the link of my video and forwarded to the first-class chief. The cabinet chiefs watched it and picked offense that I have insulted Nukuna and were going to charge me to court on Monday and mandated me to apologize. My station mandated me to apologize. Separate bodies said, you know, you cannot fight this man. Even if he said it, he can get away with it. And when he wants to kill you, apologize. And I had to render an apology. And the apology was from the depth of my heart because I didn't mean no harm. I didn't mean to ridicule that first-class chief. I didn't mean to say that thing in the light to which they translated it to. And I didn't mean to even insult or malign his person. But that's the country that we found ourselves in. A country that can even cook up a story against anyone and make it sweet so that the news will thrive. It's crazy. And that foiled my morale. That particular incident, my morale fall, it dropped. It showed me that I was alone. Nobody stand with me, not even the radio station. Not my general manager, not anybody stand with me. Oyo is your case when they say gas. Even when I was fined in NBC, nobody stand with me. I paid the whooping sum of money by myself. The station didn't put a cent. And after I finished paying, they gave me a receipt. Ogosigina, Oyo is your case in Nigeria. Nobody sent you really. You are not able to cross a gutter for me, but I've been crossing main road for you. What does it show? Verydarkman needs to see this video and Maranor readjust. We love noise. Nigerians love noise. And we're easy to be distracted. We're so easily distracted that when they want us to face this place, they will face us immediately, everywhere belle face. When they want us to do like this, they will do us like this, and then we'll face that side, and they'll finish up their nonsense around this side. Oyo is your case. You are on your own. If you think you're working for a parastatal in Nigeria and they've got your back, you're kidding. You're kidding. It may just be even only the paramilitary that has their backs. Because if you catch one, you won't even know when they whisk him away and send him somewhere else. It is in this country that somebody burns a masquerade in Obiago here. If you know where MTN is before, opposite that road of MTN is a street. A masquerade went there because somebody invited him that he wants to use him to go for a burial ceremony. They should come, let them talk price. The guy bought a new masquerade dress, dressed in his attire, and his business is actually masquerading. So he has various attire for masquerading, and would rent it out in festive seasons, and those people he rented it out to will bring him some money after the usage. So this time, this man met the real guy and requested for his presence around that Zik Avenue area to come, let them talk business and know how much he will escort him for to the burial of some in-laws of his. And the masquerade went there. The man wasn't around. The man, when they called the man, he said he should wait a little. The masquerade was parading around the area, waiting for the man to come back, and then stopping vehicles and getting small money. Somebody sitting down in one of the shops around the area called on the masquerade, and the masquerade ignored that person. And after he finished with the motors that were passing on that street, he now went to the shop where he was called. And then immediately the person who called him first, before he started following those cars, saw him. The guy said, oh, so since I called you, it is now that you know you're going to come. So since I forgot it, I came and the masquerade now said, but now he is looking for money now. What? He shouldn't call him. What is his business with him that he doesn't want to come? You know that kind of reply. Then the guy seated now said, oh, like somebody that I have issues with is the person inside this masquerade, right? For that reason, I will burn down this masquerade. Guy, this idiot guy, we're lighter. I did that investigation and it didn't see the light of day. Till today, that guy left this place and never returned. And the police up till today, who are in the police station, never did anything to bring that guy back. Man, it's a pathetic situation. That guy burnt inside that masquerade attire. Before they could remove the masquerade attire from him, man, he had already received a grade B to C burn. And they took him to Park Lane, and after 7 days, he died. And this is a breadwinner of a family with only one child and a small girl that he has promised to marry. A breadwinner of a family. One police station reluctantly treated that case as a masquerade case until today. That guy who was involved in burning down a human being went away. And when he I've never said this to anybody. I sustained the family for the little I could and then stopped. I'm a human being. I've got also responsibilities. The state CID will not see this coming. The guy ran away till today. Nothing happened. Mama Chima. Mwa Chima. The lady Chima to Alime Molunwaha. Nobody knows how they are doing till today. So how do we correlate a country like this? How do we do this? Where the law is for selected people. It's not for all. The law within giving people break the law, they go scot-free. You and I break the law, we go in for it. It hurts. If you understand what I mean. If you understand what I mean. I was this killed. I was almost killed for carrying out an M&A investigation. My car almost burnt. I was nearly killed. My house boggled. My gadgets taken away. Till today, nothing happened. It's in Nigeria. Come on, Nigeria. It's a terrible place, really. It's just that we are born here and we die here. It's not a joke. So Verydarkman must shield himself from announcing his parrots. He can do what he wants at will and say what he wants to say so far they are factual, and when called he can prove that this is true. But he should shield his parrots, because after this arrest of Verydarkman, you will see how many people that they are going to sack in those commissions. You will imagine how many people they are going to sack in those commissions. Verydarkman will not even deliberately break the law. He will not. He will not deliberately break the law because he knows that they are after him morning, afternoon, night. But he should at least shield his parrots for their safety. It's important. For their safety. Coming to GTBank. You know, the police has made us so scared that even whilst they pretend to be our friend, we already know that they are our worst enemies. It is the truth. Whether you believe me or not, I don't want this noise. Whether you believe me or not, as much as they are pretending to tell us that they are our friend, we in our heads already know that we don't have a bigger enemy than them. Because they will, even when they know they can invite you to come, and you will come, they want to make sure they ridicule you in the most dishonorable way. Even when they know that when they invite you, you will come. They will make sure they ridicule you. And that's why a lot of people, when they drive past a road, when they see the police, they never ever dish out a smile. As if the police are here. A lot of people, when they see the police, they never ever dish out a smile for any reason, because but is it all of them? It's not all of them. They are equally human beings. A lot of them are doing the work because there is no order. A lot of them are doing the work and they are not even happy about the work. Please. Somebody who will arrest you, you will need to pay to bail yourself. And after bailing yourself, he wants to become friends with you. And after becoming friends with you, will now tell you who lured your or who initiated your arrest. And sometimes will lie to you that somebody else initiated your arrest. Ituonya hero without knowing that the person actually knows nothing about your arrest. Just because they know that that person is your friend, they will tell you that it is the person that called them to come and arrest you, that you do this or you do this deal or that deal. Before you know it, you turn enemies with your friend because of the police. And your friend knows nothing about that. And sometimes they just merge your head and your friend's head. Then they peer bevel and be watching you people. Now who know them? Now who know them? A couple of Nigerian police guys are who are now who know them. Only if you see what they do to themselves, you will know. If you really see what they do to themselves, you will pity their asses and know that these people have got a long way to go. They poison themselves, they kill themselves, they they report themselves, they rally around and make sure they cajole and mastermind stupid things on themselves. Trust them at your own detriment.
Trust them at your own detriment.
No noise. It's the truth. And somebody who is telling you he's your friend, but you cannot even talk to him and the thing holds water. You cannot talk to him on trust. Somebody whom you will tell that something is happening in this town. Then you turn an enemy in your 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 town. Then you turn an en ifunugo mba na-eme idea. Verydarkman needs to re-strategize. Now that he doesn't want to talk, he's not going to talk. That's the truth. They beat him up, no problem. He will not talk. They will only see everything that they want to see, maybe courtesy of his phone. But believe me, they are not going to kill him. They cannot. They will not even try it. They won't. How much I hear? How much are women? They won't try it. They will not try it. So, that is that for Verydarkman. Again, the GTB. It's so pathetic that I saw Big Froby say that the GTB cannot even stop the police from arresting somebody in GTBank. It is the truth. The police in Nigeria has been given overly boarded access to everywhere in Nigeria. If the police can come and raid 2 hotels in New Haven in search of Chihana Akaha Ndori Hanacho, there is no way they cannot go. These guys go into people's residence, tear your house from up to down, take your things, carry your gadgets and your property that you will never see again. That you will never see again. A lot of police people are driving people's cars comfortably, as alleged. How am I going on a remote? And you, whom they collected your car, cannot even go for it. Because they've been given access to raid people, raid people's home, discomfort people, discomfort businesses. Once they trail you and trail you to your home, and what they are looking for is your home, and whom they are looking for is around the vicinity, they will use because of one person and destroy the whole house in a given street. Does that make it right? It does not actually make it right. That's the truth. It doesn't make it right. But it happens. And neither the government has ever made any statement about that. And who do you think you are to even try to make it such statements? You know, neither anybody has ever made any statement about it. What do you think? They can go to any bank to arrest people. They've arrested a lot of people. Reduce that thing before I'm taking it. Are you going to reduce it or not? They've gone to various banks to arrest people. Various banks. So it's not because they arrested Verydarkman inside GTB. It's not like GTB. Do you know? When I was by memo scam, they caught one from Asaba, 2 from Asaba, and caught one from Ibawa. These guys do not care where you are. They can come to a joint, they can come to a church, they can come to a mosque, they can come to anything at all. It's not even about GTB. So that we will not start thinking that it is GTB who called the police for them to come and arrest Verydarkman and stuff like that. Let's allow Verydarkman to really come out. He will tell us what happened. News will have it that they arrested him in front of his mother. Another news will come that they arrested him while they've already gone. So a lot of things are pilfering and a lot of talks are going on. So let's just wait until he comes out and says exactly what it is that has happened and how the arrest came. If not, we're going to be thinking and assuming a lot of things at the same time. But trust me, these commissions have rights to arrest people anywhere they know what. If he like, make he be saying a first bank, Verydarkman go. If they wanted to do the same arrest, they will. Zenith Bank, that one is almost the most secured. They will even enter there and make arrest. All they will get is an instruction. General manager of this bank, we're coming there to make an arrest. We want this place closed. That's it. Oh my God, it's not a joke. You will see it. It will happen. So it's not about GT allowing the police to arrest Verydarkman in your premises. Then everybody will go and withdraw their money and say GT did this and that. We know the truth. And only the knowledge of the truth is what can set us free. They can do that in any bank. They've done that in the biggest people's homes. Remember the judge. Is she a judge? No. It's not a judge. The woman of NDDC that Abio was almost trying to finish up, that Wike intervened for her in Port Harcourt. If for time had you remember Rochas Okorocha as a governor, the day they came to his home. Human body. They wanted to come from the ceiling in Rochas's home. Mia for the GTBank. What can they do? In Rochas's home, a former governor of Imo State, the day they came to his home, we saw him on live phone like this, making call and saying, these people are trying to come into my home. Banging at the door. We all saw and heard it. It's no be kosh, no be me talk. They play, they show, it happened. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that the people Rochas was feeding once in a while came to arrest him as well. These are the commission that we have. You can't do them. They empowered them too much and they forgot the powers that empowered them. As you're seeing them, if they receive an order to go and arrest Muhammadu Buhari, former president, they will go and arrest him. So when they are looking at you, they are just looking at you to establish each other the things that they want to establish. Whether you're really saying the truth or you're just against their operational modules. If they see that you're becoming a pin on their neck, they set a trap for you. Once you fall into the trap, they catch you. That's how they operate. That's exactly how they operate. And when they do if they tell you, the people now that will tell them that Verydarkman has gone to the bank, you will be shocked. Since when they started trailing Verydarkman's number, you will be shocked. You will be shocked that maybe for the past 1 month they've been trailing his phone number. Let me give you a story. There's a woman that I buy soybeans milk from behind EEDC office in Enugu. That woman was arrested with her husband. Do you know why? Let me give you the background of what I heard as alleged. That there is a guy, an IPOB guy that they are looking for, one of the big heads of IPOB that they are looking for in Enugu. That guy goes to that woman's place to drink soybeans milk. And the woman knows the guy. And that they sit down there to discuss some things about IPOB and the rest of the things that they discuss about. That it's part of the people that are there that would have been given an adequate information on these people. They came to look for that guy in that place. I don't know him, and then when the wall such all good, they just go away immediately. Immediately, the guy had the feeling that the road is not clear. He went away. They came, they didn't see him. They came a second time. They came and queried the woman. Then it wasn't about the man. They came and asked the woman some questions. She said, yes, this is her customer. She accepted she knows him. This is her customer. He comes here, drinks soya beans milk. Sometimes we keep for him. Sometimes he doesn't come early. Sometimes he comes early, around 1, 2, 3, like that. They invited her for questioning, and she finished, and they allowed her go back. Then they came again. This time around, they already have given them a background because as informants. This informant now gave them a total background of every. And again, when they came again, this last one, I don't know for some, God knows how. It looks like the boy called the woman with his phone. And because this woman already knows that this guy calls her before coming to buy soya beans milk, to keep for him, or to maybe just like that. He calls before he comes, or he comes and buys, and like that. They kept a radar on that guy's number and traced the persons he calls. And behold, that woman's number was part of the people he calls. And this woman refused to save this boy's number on the small Nokia touch that she had. Rather, she saved the boy's number on her Android inside her home. Kakukosiko. This radar, when they came with their machine, they started tracing that phone that guy calls and traced it into the woman's home. In case you investigate and you think it's somebody that is telling anybody anything, they bad. They carried their machine, the thing tracing the woman's home. And they were telling the woman to bring out the phone that she used in talking to that guy. That there is a phone that guy's number is stored. And she was saying no. And when they went into her house, the husband, he didn't know a lot. The woman knows a little more. Because it's her customer. He buys soya beans milk from her. They went to where the phone was, opened up the place, and brought out the phone. Ocha everybody banana. And they took that woman and her husband from Enugu to their office here. From here, Abuja, where Umuazi 15 years, their son at the time was only, I think, 15, 12, and 9, thereabouts. They don't know where their parents was for more than 6 months. Those children. They didn't know where their parents were for more than 6 months. They took the two of them because these guys were looking for that particular guy in YPOB Hanacho. You see, just business. My customer, she went in for it. They tagged her an IPOB member. They tagged her husband IPOB members as alleged and took them away to Abuja. I don't know if they are released. They've not gone there this year. And even Nawaga go 3 years. It wasn't last year. And it wasn't last 2 years. Even Naha 3 years. That's what we're seeing. So every activist needs to understand what's up. Remember Ijele. Ijele is an online person again. I think he's still in prison. He's still in prison. The real reason why my broadcast will wow you is I will mention the name and I'll give you the instances so that you can properly verify. Ijele is an online guy like that is against Nnamdi Kanu, but thinking that he's only against Nnamdi Kanu and dealing with him on his social media platform, also got himself entangled into something else that lured him to being arraigned and being jailed. Kiwe wata no nwe onye nda afuru hapo. Nwe onye nda afuru hapo. Just day your day, maintain your lane. Live the way Nigeria is, just the way it is. Believe it or not, on your own. That's exactly what this country needs. No go die put. Nobody send you. Then they see you. Nobody send you at all. So guys, if you're withdrawing your money from GTBank and think you're going to put it in a safer place, the truth is, there is no bank that is above the law. Once they want to come to any of those banks, they will come. Doesn't even matter whom. More Verydarkman, more Bikubano, more who, more anybody, they don't care. They don't care. These people do not care. These people no sense. They no care. It's the truth. So guys, bidi can bidi. That's all I ask. Live and let's live, not live and let's die. Everybody, nenebe no Nigeria, na ihe driani ime. Coizio, just keep watching Nigeria and see what they want to turn into. Maka what ademi ihe Nigeria na achiwa with the kind of things that happen therein. Then in the Efcc, ICPC, the Civil Defense, DSS, we all are sitting on a time bomb like this, and it can do what with the way things are going. We all are sitting on a serious time bomb with the way things are going. Everybody in this country is really very angry with the country, angry with themselves too. The people who are supposed to be eating well are not eating well. The people who are supposed to be hustling well are not hustling well. The country is supposed to be setting people for housing, food, clothing, and shelter. They are selling the rice. The country is so toxic that you people do not need to make it further toxic, so that it doesn't catch fire like this. It's not because they've given you people authority and power to do the undo, then you people go overboard and do more. They will harm. That's the way it is. The more the words, the less the meaning, and how does that profit anyone? My name is Ozie Ejiofor. I hope this sings. I hope we can strategize. I hope we can sit down and ponder on the kind of powers that people have over another. I hope we can properly guide ourselves on speeches, guide ourselves on dispositions, on people we talk to thinking that they are our friends, guide ourselves on the things we know that we just need to keep inside our minds and pretend we don't know them, so that our lives can be elongated. I hope we're seeing it, and I hope we learn from it. I know Verydarkman is going to come out strong and stronger, but I hope they don't injure him so much that it will cause anything around the area where he's living, because you know it will definitely start from that area. Please, let's take it easy on ourselves, Nigeria, so that we don't go and start killing ourselves over everything. I rest. The police, the army, civil defense, behave well, and Verydarkman will leave you. If you don't behave well, the activists will not leave you. If you behave yourselves, they will not bother you. That's the truth. My name is Ozie Ejiofor. Have a beautiful Sunday. School is resuming tomorrow. I hope you've ironed your children's dresses. I hope you know where their socks is, where their shoes are, their school bag or the water, their lunch box. I hope you've washed it before the school. So make sure you focus on the children and I wish them well this term. And it's a promotional term. Make sure they buckle up in their studies. Have a peaceful Sunday. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon.